Thank you for attending the Membership 101 webinar. Please be sure to mute your computer microphone and phone during this webinar. We will begin shortly.
All right, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for attending the webinar today. I know you all have very tight schedules, so we wanted to take the time to go over all member benefits that you have access to, and still give you some time to enjoy lunch or whatever hour in the day you're in. So my name is Kathleen Schroeder, and I am the Director of Professional Membership at ASCM.
And my name is Kathy Lewag, and I am the Manager of Member Engagement here. Before we begin, I'd like to run through a few details with you all. This presentation is being recorded and will be available on the website, which is ascm.org. Prior to this event, we asked you all to submit your questions that you have about this topic, and we will get those answered for you at the end.
All right, well, first off, we want to thank you for all being an ASCM member. This is really a true recognition of your dedication to advancing your supply chain profession. And so whether you realize it or not, you belong to a community of over 45,000 individuals just like you here at ASCM. ASCM is the largest nonprofit association for supply chain and an unbiased partner, which allows us to really connect companies and individuals from around the world to the newest insights on all aspects of supply chain. ASCM is driving innovation in the industry with new products, services, and partnerships to enable companies and individuals to further optimize their supply chains, secure their competitive advantage, and positively impact bottom lines. So we have three main pillars, and that is learning and development, corporate transformation, and making an impact. So by being an ASCM member, you receive benefits to not only different resources and tools and discounts, but the opportunity to really connect and grow with other supply chain professionals. And so really quickly, before Kathy jumps in and reviews all the wonderful member benefits, I really wanted to show this slide to give you sort of the layout and the structure of ASCM. Some of you may or may not be aware that ASCM launched as an entirely new organization in the beginning of 2019. And so with that, ASCM is the new broader reaching supply chain organization that was built on the foundation of APIC's certification and training. I know you are all very well aware that supply chain is rapidly growing and evolving, so this really provides an opportunity for ASCM to be a driver of innovation in the industry. ASCM allows us to build on the APIC's body of knowledge and world-class certification programs, really to enhance and expand the current products, services, and partnerships. So again, this just kind of shows that ASCM is the organization. We've got ASCM membership as the foundation with those three pillars I mentioned, corporate transformation, learning and development, and then making an impact. But underneath the learning and development is our APIC certifications and the APIC chapters and partners that we've had for over the last 60 years. So I just wanted to, put that there and before we jump into Kathy. So I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you, Kathleen, for that wonderful overview about the organization. As she mentioned, ASCM is the largest nonprofit association for supply chain with over 45,000 members. And we offer a bunch of ways for you to connect with all 45,000 of them. First off, you can join the supply chain channel, which are our discussion forums and the Mentor Center. The online discussion forums has topics which are known as communities that range from global supply chain management, students and young professionals, to women in supply chain. There's also a forum called Which APIC Certification is Right for Me, where you can ask other members who are currently thinking about getting certified or currently going through the process about study tips and best practices. Also in the supply chain channel is the Mentor Center, like I said. That is where you can enroll as a mentor or mentee, or even both, to find other mentor or mentees. and you could find them based off of mentoring goals, career level, expertise, and more. You can choose to communicate virtually or in person, so this is an opportunity for you to connect globally. You could also attend in-person and virtual events to connect with other members. ASCM offers a ton of seminars focusing on topics like artificial intelligence and threadcasting. On top of our seminars, there are also in-person conferences like Best of the Best, SNOP, and the annual conference. This year, the annual conference will be in September, and it will be in Las Vegas. We also offer webinars that are live and recorded that you can access online for you to check out at a later time. Additionally, you can also attend the biannual virtual career fair, where you can connect with recruiters from top companies at the comfort of your home or desk. The next virtual career fair will be held on October 23rd, so mark your calendars. You can also participate in local chapter and partner events, so please visit our website to see if there are any upcoming in your area. If you are in North America, you have the benefit of establishing yourself with a local chapter in your area. And if you have any questions about that, please reach us at support@ascm.org. Lastly, you can volunteer with ASCM to meet other members. You can join a committee or task force, or participate in student programming events like the ASCM Case Competition and Scholars Program. We're always looking for people to help out by becoming a judge, mentor, or coordinator, and you can find the full list of the opportunities online as well. APICS currently offers 3 different certifications, and these are available to both members, where discounts are available, and to non-members. The following certifications are available are APICS Certified in Production and Inventory Management, which is CPIM, and that is the in-depth understanding of internal operations. We also have APICS Certified Supply Chain Professional, which is CSCP, and that is end-to-end supply chain management. And then lastly, we have APICS Certified in Logistics, Transportation, and Distribution, which is CLTD, and that is the master day-to-day functions of logistics, distribution, and transportation. APICS also has an endorsement, which is the APICS Score Professional endorsement, and that is also known as Score P. With that, it's a demonstrated ability to measure, manage, and improve supply chain performance. So this is just a very high-level overview of the certifications and endorsement from APICS. So be sure to visit apics.org/certification for additional resources, and as a member, you get significant discounts on the courseware and exams. And also, I'd like to mention, too, that if you already earned an APICS certification, you get 6 maintenance points every year you renew your membership, which refills 40% of your maintenance points during your 5-year maintenance cycle. So are you interested in learning? The ASCM Supply Chain Learning Center is a centralized hub for education and professional development. In their Learning Center, you'll find Principles on Demand, which gives you flexibility as you dive into the principles of supply chain management, and as you set your own pace and stay engaged through reading, video highlights, and fun brain-boosting activities. The current courses that are available are the basics of managing operations, the basics of distribution and logistics, the basics of the basics of manufacturing management, and the basics of inventory management. These courses are a 90-day subscription, and members receive a discount on these courses. And like I mentioned in the previous slides about events, you can find the full list of seminars through the Supply Chain Learning Center. And through these seminars, you can gain insight into key areas of supply chain, like the few I mentioned earlier, and topics like sales and operations planning, supply chain risk management, and more. You'll also find emerging trends, which are short topical videos that cover various subjects in supply chain, from threadcasting to advanced management. They also provide insight on ASCM's newest platforms to help excel the development of professionals in the workplace. The presenters are experts who provide a glimpse into the body of knowledge that enables ASCM to continuously grow and set the highest standards in the world of supply chain. Whether you're looking to position yourself for a promotion, needing guidance on day-to-day challenges, or looking for a new job, ASCM has many career resources to help. To name a few, we have Korn Ferry Advance, which provides a single portal for your career by offering online assessments, resume review, career coaching, and other services. Members get significant discounts on Korn Ferry Advance tools. Also, take advantage of advice and guidance from Rodney Apple through his insightful white papers and webinars based on his lengthy experience as a supply chain recruiter. All of his previous webinars and white papers are archived on the website, and topics range from resume and LinkedIn profile optimization to how to negotiate a job offer. The Mentor Center is an easy way to connect online and establish mentor-mentee relationships that foster personal and professional growth and development. Take advantage of the wide network of supply chain professionals that are actively involved with ASCM, and with 10,000 plus ASCM student members, this is a great way to give back. You could also read the most recent salary report to read about the bright outlook for those employed in the supply chain field. With wage increases and high job satisfaction reported across the profession, and if you are an ASCM member, this report is free to you. You can also use a calculator to see how your salary compares to other supply chain professionals. Using data from this report, which is an interactive tool to help you visualize how changes in position level, tenure, education, certification, and more can impact your salary. Lastly, the job board gives you access to top jobs and internships in supply chain. If you're looking for candidates to apply for a position you have available, you can take advantage of our different recruiting packages to meet your needs. The SCM Now magazine is published quarterly, and SCM Now is a trusted source for innovative and practical solutions that make an impact on supply chains around the globe by enabling learning, development, and corporate transformation. As a member of ASCM, you receive an e-subscription for SCM Now for free. You can also stay current and improve productivity, consistency, and knowledge across the supply chain with the 15th edition of the Apex Dictionary. Members get a free digital access, so request yours today. You can also read ASCM Insights, which are insights, analysis, and ideas to advance your supply chain. You can find this in the Supply Chain Learning Center as well. Together with our members, partners, and customers, we are united in our commitment to global supply chain excellence, innovation, and resilience. For example, we are building stronger frontier and humanitarian supply chains with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. We are developing the next generation of supply chain professionals through programs like the Supply Chain STEM Educational Outreach Program, which is designed for K through 12 students with different activities, and for undergrad and graduate students, we have the ASCM Case Competition, which we collaborate with Deloitte on, and the Scholars Program, which takes place at our annual conference every year.
Great, thank you, Kathy. I know that there are a lot of benefits and resources and tools and things like that to cover in such a short amount of time, but during the registration process of this webinar, we asked you all to submit any questions you may have ahead of time so we could have some Q&A here. So we're going to go over just a handful to answer some of the questions that came in. So we'll go ahead and start there. All right, and the first question, what is the difference between a core and a plus membership?
So both options include the same great member benefits with one exception. Plus membership offers discounts on APEX certification, courseware, and exams. I also want to mention that we do have a monthly auto-renew option for the core membership option. It's $17 a month if you live in North America and $14 a month if you live outside of North America. This works just like your Netflix, Hulu, or Spotify subscriptions, where your card will just be charged a small fee each month and you could cancel at any time. There is also an annual auto-renew available for core and plus memberships. So your card can just be charged once a year for your next upcoming membership as it expires, and you won't have to receive reminders from us to keep renewing your membership.
Great. Thank you, Kathy. All right, next question. Where can I access my member benefits?
So due to limited time, like Kathleen said, we went through all these pretty quickly, and there's quite a lot there. You could find the full list of your member benefits on the ASCM website, and if you go to www.ascm.org, click on membership and community, you'll see the member benefits drop down, and then the access your member benefits on that homepage. A thing to note with that is you just want to be sure you're logged in so you can see all those great member benefits available to you. And then if you have any issues with your login, just reach out to us at support@ascm.org.
Perfect. All right. And so another question we get, where can I find local events?
For local events, if you go to the APICS website, so www.apics.org, and if you scroll down, you will see the Learning Opportunities widget there in blue. And if you click on View All, you can narrow your search by location, online, educational, networking, and more.
Okay. Are CPIM, CSCP, and CLTD still APICS certifications, or are they now ASCM certifications?
That's a great question. CPIM, CSCP, and CLTD are still APICS certifications. Even though the organization is ASCM, these certifications remain under the APICS brand and you should all continue to call them APICS certifications.
Perfect. Okay, and last question we have is, how can I find out if a specific activity can be claimed for maintenance?
So we do not provide a list of specific activities that can be claimed. However, you should ask yourself these questions. Is this type of activity listed in the point structure? Is the content relevant to my certification? Did I complete this in my current 5-year cycle? Do I have or can I get documentation for this? So these are questions that you should ask yourself about these items for maintenance. You should also visit the website, www.apics.org/certification. There should be some helpful documents in there as well that outlines all this information in detail. And also, as a reminder, with maintenance, if you already have an APICS certification, you get 6 maintenance points every year as you renew your membership, which fulfills 40% of your maintenance points during your 5-year cycle.
Great. Thank you so much, Kathy. Appreciate you answering all those questions. That is all the time we have today. Again, we wanted to really make this short and sweet for everybody. I know everyone has really tight schedules. I just want to thank you all again for attending. As a reminder, this webinar is recorded and you will be receiving an email with the recording. We really hope you found this webinar beneficial and hope that you really take advantage of exploring all those member benefits. Like Kathy mentioned, how to log in and go to that member benefits page. It's firewalled for members only, so we have all the quick links there for you, and we've kind of bucketized them to really help you navigate through what it is you're exactly looking for. But if for some reason you do have any troubles, please email our customer relations team. They're really great, and you can get in contact with them by going to support@ascm.org. And just wanted to also put a shout out to don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks again, and I really hope you all have a really great day. Thanks so much.